Pro Masters up in Boosters. And Snow just went down, is going to be facing Dula Man. Outlaw, who just got beat out as well, is going to be fighting Infectious D. So those are a couple of exciting matches that's going to be happening down there as we're going into Feremuntrus versus Manta, Zasalamel versus Voldo.
I believe these two have played a good amount of times on the Wednesday night server before, but I think the important thing here is that I believe we are on the Iowa server, Saban Deus's Iowa server that is typically used for some of the stuff that I used to do for like for like War of the Roses or some of the Boominati League matches or something like that. Wednesday night fight server is located in California, I believe, so it's a little bit more favorable for people on the West Coast. I wonder if that's going to change anything between these two players today, that we have like a more Midland type parsec server.
Hopefully so. Because it's a variety of locations, a variety of people who are joining it.
Yeah, Feremuntrus in Florida at the moment. Yeah. Wow, that didn't kill. Okay.
Manta taking that first round from there.
Yeah, very convincingly. Basically, the entire time that I was talking, Manta was only hitting his opponent. All right, puts him next to the ring edge.
Very optimal ring edge stuff going over there. Goes for the pressure. Okay, staggers the hit, so it's going to be a little bit more advantageous, but catches him going out of the air. Okay.
Feremuntrus
stuck in the back turn shenanigans, so it's a little bit...
3AB hole, 3AB hole, 3AB hole. Shoutouts to John Nitty.
Yep. Smokes him out of the stance directly. Gets the palm. All right, confirm. A little bit of damage guaranteed off the 2AB. Nice. Sends him back into the corner. What's it going to be? Oh, it does the palm cancel.
Oh, man.
Oh, but it just whiffed.
Whip punish. That was fantastic. That's really tough. It's really tough to whip punish something like that. So many
hits has to make it.
Is getting in this set so far.
Yeah, Manta's going to be airborne in a second. Wonder if those blades can make a helicopter. He's bouncing around, though. Oh, my God. Confirm, and he's going to get set up off of this. Goes into the knockdown a little bit. Lost an interesting 37%. Ooh, that hit the high, but it is not prepared for the whip punish over there. It does get the palm. Ooh, really risky to do. Sorry, 450K over there. Don't know why he went for that. I don't usually see that move outside of a GI, lethal conditions. That's going to be a break attack, though. All of the impact counter, because we did see the auto GI hit, and that's going to be stopping time for a little bit. It's time. Oh man, he ends up going for like a 2-2A. He's gonna get the bubble cancel. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Feremuntrus is having a real tough time understanding where Manta's coming from. I mean, it's kind of like what we were talking about, quintessential confusing gameplay from Voldo and Manta especially. And Feremuntrus is having a tough time corralling Voldo into a disadvantageous position. More often than not, when Feremuntrus is getting a hit, Manta's in the air, so he doesn't really even get any sort of like a counter hit combo or anything. It's pretty weird. Went for the 44K low crush GI lethal hit. Barely just pushing it back. Goes for the projectile. Gets the curse on him. Pops the soul charge. In forward turn. Okay. Goes in towards the legs. Not as strong. Oh, gets the humpity hump. The humpity hump. Oh, and this is literally... Oh my God. Oh my God. I was wondering. Oh, you know what, Manta? You totally deserved it. You deserve your eyes became bigger than your stomach. I was so confused because like I would have thought there would have been some form of air control that happened. It came a little bit later. I was afraid he was going to ring out. Yeah, but... I think that's what happened. Is that Feremuntrus had a bit of air control that was a little bit odd. Manta didn't realize, and then kind of realized, oh, if Feremuntrus is ACing in that particular way, if I continue on with this pressure in the exact same way that I'm doing it, I'm going to get a ring out. And then Feremuntrus finally realized what was going on a little bit. Just a little bit later than is normal, and then Manta was like, well, I guess I'm... Well, doop-de-doo. Alright, goes in soul charge. Pushes him over the wall. Like Manta was in control of this match like the entire time, and he almost... Okay, it's gonna be bar versus bar. Next hit wins, sort of. That's of course, that follow-up does make it safe, though, but he does get this chip from the soul charge. Soul charge just went out of it, but he's just sitting on there. Oh, don't whiff like that! Nice. The low, blocks the low, but doesn't get a punish. Goes for the grab, side grab. Into really stealing the round and the first game. Nice on Feremuntrus to do that. Manta was also favorably close. Was not prepared for that last sequence at all. Ran out of that soul charge pressure that he was so keen on committing to. Dropped that last hit, confirmed that he did all with the juggle too. That's unfortunate. But does get the stun hit right over there. Goes into one. Spider crawl. Nice.
Yeah, again, I feel like Manta has been kind of like in control, like basically the whole time. I guess that's kind of typical for Zasalamel gameplay, right? Is that like he does so much damage off of just like these individual hits when he gets a curse that he doesn't necessarily need to be in control for such a significant amount of time. Feremuntrus kind of getting hits like this, where he just gets like these little like odd wander hits as Manta is in the air for one reason or another, and that seems to be enough to carry the day so far. But again, Manta, he's still having a little bit of a tough time controlling where Manta is whenever, especially during stance pressure.
All right, cancels off of that 5 AB inside of the palm. Tries to check him with the mid instead of trying to get him to duck that break attack over there. Doesn't work out for them. Goes for it. Goes for the level 1 GI. A little bit of pushback, a little bit of initiative off that.
So ambitious. I'm trying to get that whip punish. It would have been so cool if Manta had pulled it off, but not so much. All right.
Oh, the GI from the CE goes into it. That's going to be a clean punish. Take that nice 30% from you. All right.
Yeah, Blisk is going to get a bubble, so Manta could effectively be dead to one hit here. That's exactly what Feremuntrus tried to pull off there with the 4-6B.
Yeah.
Oh man, nice crash.
Into the disc. Nice AA follow-up.
Quack just immediately going after the time stop. Oh man, Feremuntrus had delayed his stuff to try and deal with a counter. He wasn't expecting like an I-20 from Manta.
I'm surprised that it hit too, so there you go.
Yeah.
Alright. Nice, goes for the GI after that whiff. That fake whiff from there. Into stance. Flips over. Oh my god, this stuff is so confusing if you don't know how to deal with it, man. Voldo, one of the many scrub killers of the game, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it's really just a matter of like endless amounts of pressure. Now you can see what Feremuntrus is trying to do. Immediately going to like the back of the wall, and this is exactly the kind of hit that he wanted, but he didn't get the wall.
Did not get it at all, and he gets the guaranteed follow-up from that. Ooh, this is very nice from that soul charge commitment. Nice.
Oh man, again, Manta tried so hard to like get that whip punish that he was looking for, but it didn't pan out. So now Feremuntrus is going to get double curse. Oh, this is going to not be any damage at all. What happened?
I thought it was going to be a little bit, especially towards the wall.
He had a wall. He had everything that he wanted and more. He got an auto GI. Honestly, just okay.
Oh, and he checks him over again. This is the second time it's going to be happening.
This is deep yellow light. He is very close to dead, if not dead wholeheartedly. Okay.
This is going to be his wake up. That's one hit.
I do not think he wanted
over the high kick.
I don't think that's what he wanted. Maybe he wanted KK, and that's what ended up happening, but I don't know. That seems like a very odd choice to go for a high in that scenario.
But he is going to be behind in that setting. Feremuntrus is going to be taking... Oh, not much. Trying to close this out.
Okay.
Oh, now the kick works out in that one. As he
gets the tech trap.
Special low.
Alright, well that was 80% of your entire life bar.
Nice. And now, as I was saying before, you know, Voldo, one of the two characters that can commonly hit, but that's going to be closing out with the CE. The third time that's going to be hitting from that setting. Counters the option that goes from there, and he's going to snap his way into the next round of winners.
Yeah, Manta. So we definitely saw a lot of success from Manta doing Mantis pressure in the beginning of